Wall Street rallying following the positive May jobs report, closing nearly 800 points up. President Trump similarly celebrating, while we saw former Vice President Joe Biden offering words of caution, empathizing with those still struggling to get by right now. Stocks soared and President Trump took a victory lap during a Rose Garden speech following the release of the May jobs report.
The numbers are great, and this leads us on to a long period of growth.
After April's dismal numbers at the height of the pandemic showing 20.5 million losing their jobs and nearly 15% unemployment, many economists expected things to get worse in May. Instead, they improved as the economy began opening back up, especially within construction, hospitality, and travel sectors. May saw 2.5 million people get their jobs back, and unemployment improved slightly to 13.3%.
I'm normally an optimistic guy, and I was pessimistic about how quickly we could get back.
NYU Stern School of Business economist Lawrence White admits he was among the many who did not expect these positive numbers. But he says now the questions are how much room for improvement is there as more states open back up, and how much permanent damage was done.
Let's hope it's a harbinger of further healing of the economy.
And at a time when the COVID-19 pandemic has disproportionately killed more people of color and protesters are in the streets because once again a black man was killed by the police, the president also made this statement.
What we're announcing today is a tremendous tribute to equality.
But the May jobs numbers tell a different story. Unemployment among African Americans and Hispanic people rose slightly. And overall, women, African American, and Hispanic workers are still unemployed at higher rates than the general population.
Donald Trump still doesn't get it. He's out there spiking the ball, completely oblivious to the tens of millions of people who are facing the greatest struggle of their lives.
Presumptive Democratic nominee, former Vice President Joe Biden, said he was happy for those doing better before adding,
for enormous swaths of our country, their dreams are still on hold, and they're still struggling to put food on the table and wondering what's going to happen tomorrow. Can I pay my rent? Will I be able to maintain my mortgage payment?
And the issue of rent or mortgages certainly has the focus of a lot of people and economists as we move toward late summer and early fall when the moratoriums expire. On Wall Street, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.